What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Shark, and welcome to my Let's Try of Dungeon Dice Monsters. I played this game a lot as a kid when I had the Double Pack 2. Sure, I'll put in my real name for this one. One, two. Oh, I think I can actually fit in my gamer tag, actually. Let's see. So I played this game a lot as a kid, and actually I really do enjoy it. Wow, it barely fits. But we did do a Let's Try of DDM Online, which is a fan-made online PvP version of Dungeon Dice Monsters. We played Dungeon Dice Monsters for Archimedia on Tabletop Simulator. It's only fair that we do the GBA game. So, there are a few things that we can do. Yes? What would you like? So we can actually buy dice from Grandpa's shop here. Unfortunately, we only have 200. Gee. The Exodia pieces are all in the 30 gram mark, though. Let's see what our dice pool looks like. Okay, yeah, you're basically given like a starter deck of sorts. So we got Baby Dragon, Komori Dragon, Curse of Dragon, Swamp Battle Guard, Mushroom Man, Twin-Headed Dragon, Shadow Spectre, Mystic Horseman, Battle Steer, Penguin Soldier, Pumpkin the King of Ghosts, Karibo, Witch's Apprentice, Rogue Doll, and Medical Aid Kit. I've never really used any of the item dice, but you also get to see like what levels they are, their stats, what each crest that each dice has. You can add and take away, but since we don't really have much in the way of adding, especially not anything worthwhile, it's not really worth it. There's no real story mode here. Free Duel and Link Duel kind of speak for themselves. I am playing this on the Classics the Early Days collection, so there is also online play added to this. And the online play for Dungeon Dice Monsters is notoriously is very notoriously unstable and is prone to crashing. Tournament's gonna be our main game mode. So we have Lunch Selects Cup, Black Clown Cup, Gammon Preliminaries, Domino Tournament, Japan Rep Tournament. Then we have this one, which is just says DDM. I believe these are all of varying difficulty, if I recall correctly. So we're going to do Lunch Selects Cup, which is like the easy mode. Beluga. There are actually a lot of characters here that are exclusive to this game. Some of them, I think a few of them actually, are also references to like the old Season 0 anime and the original manga. So this is like one of their few, if not only, video game appearances. one of Yuki's classmates, an unpleasant jerk who has an annoying habit of showing off virtual pets he raised on portable game systems. Be honored. I'll let you see my superior grade of dice. You really are lucky that you got the privilege of playing me. And we have no new dice. So, if you see my Dungeon Dice Monsters videos already, you should basically know what to kind of expect. Let's start with bringing out some level 1s. Let's do Baby Dragon and Penguin Soldier. And if this basically tells us what type of dice we're looking for. We do set, and it fills out the rest of the pool with similar dice. You could also alternatively just choose your own, but this is so much easier. Oh, sweet. Let's do Twin-Headed Dragon. We could press the bumpers. Oh, that's a rewind. Okay. Let's take a look at the controls here. Back B, A to confirm. Start, select. Details, left bumper. Okay. Hit right bumper. I know that we can also change the... No. Nope, that's the rewind. I know we can also change the... Ah! Okay, that's a weird choice for this, but okay. Let's see, can I actually I can remap these controls. Okay, so start does not does not pause the game in this one. It's been a very long time. So we can use start and select to change our dice orientation. A button to confirm. And we get to add a trap crest to our crest pool. Unfortunately, we have nothing left to do. I'm probably just gonna play through the tournament and that's it. Yoronzo. The AI tends to really kind of... really just kind of breeze through everything. Kuriboh. And this is kind of what I like to do in this game. And this always tends to trip up the AI. Is to block off my path this way. Unfortunately, we have no movement crest, so we can't move. Magic crests. So he can't do anything. Ooh. Let's do Baby Dragon. And we are going to move it. This way. There. Now he has to come in from the front to get me. And since it's flying, it costs 2 movement crests to move. Let's do Battle Steer and Mystic Horseman. Movement crests. I think we'll take the Mystic Horseman on this one. There's no point in moving right now because I'm not in path reach. This is, from my experience, this is normally what it boils down to, but I barely ever left the like starting stuff because as a kid I liked playing on the easier difficulties because I got to kick ass. We have a level 3 here. Do we have any more level 3s? We do. Let's take Pumpkin. Do this. Do we even have any attack press? No, we don't. Going on the defensive, are we? About this one and this one. Let's do Penguin Soldier. Okay, that can fit. That cannot, though. That definitely can't fit. Oh, here we go. The direct path. Ah, he's got an attack crest. But still going on the defensive. So I need attack, and I need movement. We got the movement. And Yao Guard. So this is what the battles look like. Each monster has their own sprite, their own attack animations, and everything. Something that Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't really do much nowadays. For understandable reasons, there's like hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of cards. Finally, some attack crests. Attack your opponent directly 3 times, and you win. What's the ability? Adds attack, adds damage to attacks once per turn. Now the thing is with flyers and tunnelers is that they can actually go past monsters, whereas those that run on the ground, like Mystic Horseman here, has to destroy monsters in front of them before they can progress. I think each monster can only attack once per turn, though. Yes. Nope. No, I'll move there. And I will end my turn. And it's over. And for winning, we also get a dice. In this case, Metal Guardian. Teo lost. Joey won. Fortuno. Oh, right. This guy, he's in season 0. He was one of the people that Yamayugi had to deal with. Who was using basically his fortune telling to read misfortunes and making them come true. A self-proclaimed psychic, seer of the future. In reality, he has no psychic abilities. He's just a teenager with overactive hormones. Before my powers of premonition, everyone is but powerless. Oh wait, was he actually trying to get between Tea's legs, I think is what was actually going on. It's been so long since I've last seen Season 0 or read the original manga, I don't fully remember. I'll show you. Right now, I'm thoroughly too. So let's take a look at our new die. Metal Guardian. Level 2, 30 defense, 10 attack. That's pretty standard. I think we're pretty okay, honestly. Because I see we have... Well, we can actually get rid of this, honestly, for that. Because again, I've never really used the item or like black die at all. Instead, I use like nothing but monsters. It's kind of the reasons why I actually like DDM Online. They actually did add like the spells and traps from the actual card game, and introduced like ritual summoning, fusion summoning. Like it's literally this, but amplified, and I like that. So let's start off with our usual strategy. Let's do Mushroom Man this time. And we're gonna do this. And enter. The Feral Imp. I'm also sorry for any lag. I'm playing this on PC, and as we all know, my PC is not very good. But it should be able to run this collection, no problem. Wow. Wow. So what does this do? Prevents all flying while in play. So all my flying creatures are grounded. It means I can't fly over enemies, but now their movement should cost 1 crest instead of 2. Cocoon of Evolution. Baby Dragon. This one. Yep, Baby Dragon's now grounded. I also never really bothered to look at the details of the monsters of the dice that were in play as a kid, because it didn't matter to me. Okay, so Cocoon of Evolution has nothing. It really should have the effect to turn into perfectly ultimate Great Moth and the Great Moth. Ooh, he got cheated. That's the downside for having a lot of high-level dice and not a lot of low-level dice. Good old Kuriboh. Okay, our sides are protected, now we can start moving up. Ooh, actually no, not a level 3, not this early. Let's do level 2s instead. I think this time, let's do Komori Dragon. Which I'm surprised Komori Dragon is not a flying creature. Considering that it has wings. Saki the Dark Clown. More level 2s. Ah, good. You completed the path for me. I would have to get through that Cocoon of Evolution, though. Since you completed the path for me, let's bring in our level 3s. Can I move again? I can move again. But I can't attack again. So we'll end turn there. Choosing not to guard, and Sagi had an effect. Rogue Doll. Restores 1 heart to 2 allied monsters. Which I did not need, because none of my creatures took damage. And it's on Dimension, so I can't activate it. Now that I've said no. But takes the difference as damage, just like regular Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, that's kind of the problem. I don't think we even have any monsters that can bypass that. We're gonna have to go around. But to do that, we need to dimension more dice. Time Wizard. So let's bring out more level 1s. Oh, that's completely boxed off. Well now. And I can't see his crust pool either. I think I remember Time Wizard's effect from the... Oh wait, no, he has 1 defense crest. Or is that me? Destroys monster with the least attack. So, I think this destroys all monsters with the least attack, actually. And Time Wizard having the least attack means it will always destroy itself. Guaranteed. So, kind of makes Time Wizard a little bit on the useless side. I have 1 attack crest. He has 1 defend crest. I need at least 2 attack crests in order to beat over this. I see, you're boxing me in. But let's see. But it'll all be for naught. I also don't have any movement crest. if you don't have a full there we go. If you don't have a full thing of 3 to roll that it gives you, you can always just add up to another one. We have 3 attack crests. He has 3 defend crests, so now our only real option is to kind of go in and attack. So I need movement. Attack, 30 defense, 1030, 2020, 2020. Yeah, I have nothing that can beat over that cocoon. So, our only option really So our only option really is to kind of try and tank this thing, drain his defense crest and hope he doesn't get any more, and then just beat the hell out of it. Dice Dimension not possible. I know. Okay, we got movement. You have an effect. Reduces damage by 30 when attacked. This is also the reason why that this game could never be competitive. Because you're always at the mercy of the die. Attack increase to 20. Honestly, we can just do a regular guard and it'd be fine. Goodbye, Feral Imp. And this allows our flyers to come back. attack increase to 20, I think. We'll just guard. I honestly don't know what's causing that attack increase. Is it one of my monsters? Defense crest. Is it one of my monsters that's causing that? Not you. Adds damage to attack once per turn. Not you. No family pros or cons. Not sure what that means. I will admit the way the text, like the effect texts are, is odd. So it's not you. Not you. I don't have any more. Yeah, I don't. So yeah, I don't know what's causing that attack increase. I was really hoping you wouldn't get a defense crest. But this is unfortunately how DDM can go sometimes. Movement. Using his faceless mage. Yeah, I'll guard this. $20 attack increase to 30. That's 20 defense, and I don't get a buff. Yeah, I can't defend this. movement, but I have no more dimensions. Move you up. Dragon Piper. I'm using the ability. Movement. Dragon Piper does something with dragons, but I haven't had the chance to read it because the AI goes too fast. Limits dragon monsters to 1 move for 2 turns in play. So I guess like I can only move once every other turn as long as Dragon Piper's on the field. Twin-headed dragon, though, is undead for some reason. Like, honestly, if you want to play Dungeon Dice Monsters officially, attack increased to 30, and yeah, I can't guard from this. Well, actually, no, I could have cut the damage. Not that it really matters, we win anyway. And defeated. And we get Ryukushin. We're up against Joey Wheeler. An enigma with untold potential. His constantly evolving skills and recklessly unpredictable strategy defy all logic and convention. Up against me, Joey Wheeler? Aren't you the unlucky one? Don't wet yourself seeing me roll dice. Where is Ryukushin? Not there. Let's see. Nope. Nope, back. Wait, what's that bomb one? Filter off. What's this whole screen size thing? Oh. I think I'll keep this the way it is. I'm seeing it just fine. And I like the borders. It's a little thing they didn't have to do, but they did. So it's a level 2, 10, 10. I don't think that's worth it compared to my other ones. And of course, since this is Joey, he of course has his Joey monsters, like the Flame Swordsman. I don't know if Red Eyes is in this game, though. But still, let's set up our usual defenses. Or get completely scammed. That works too. No, he didn't fare much better. Here we go. Baby Dragon. Shadow Spectre this time. Let's do this one this time. Oh, is that Thousand Dragon? Yep, that's Thousand Dragon. He's going on all offense. Kuriboh. I think Kuriboh has an effect, but I'm not sure. No, in this game he does not. Which is really weird to see for a Kuriboh. Yeah, I think it was rolling for crests. Okay, let's bring out heavy hitters here. We're gonna need them. Where are you? There you are. And Thousand Dragon is too old to be flying. Our paths have now met. We can now fully attack each other. Let's see. This provides some more movement and attack crests. I honestly have to admit, for a GBA game, the animations are not half bad. I might as well just attack and save the crests. You have 2 defense crests, no abilities. Oh, is there affinities like type advantages and disadvantages? Is that what the attack buff is coming from? Do you have any abilities? No. Baby Dragon, yet another Joey monster. Time Wizard. You wouldn't be Joey without Time Wizard. Finally! The second one didn't matter. Oh, that can still harm me. Got it. Even if it has 0 attack, it can still harm me. I honestly should have attacked the Flame Swordsman first. Ow. Dimension the dice. Unfortunately, I still can't move. But I can still attack. I need movement crests. That matters, I still need movement crest. This always happens at least once a game. You are always at the mercy of the dice. Sure, more bodies on board. Why not? Oh, hello, Red Eyes. Okay, so it's a flyer. That means it... Okay, yeah. I am doubling down on nothing but movement crests. I need movement crests. Oh, thank God. Okay, so let's see what Red Eyes can do. Has no ability, so it is just a beat stick, but it's a very strong beat stick. Now we got that. We can do this. No, not move. Oh, it's over. I will admit, that one made me sweat a little. We get Thousand Dragon. Krieger. A lover of Hiroshima-style pancakes and a Class D cultural festival. Committee chairman. It is not known if he hails from Hiroshima. I make a tradition of cooking pancakes here. Out of the way! It's no place for you to be prancing around and rolling dice. Let's take a look at our new Thousand Dragon. It's a level 2, 30 attack, 20 defense. How's our other level 2s looking? Honestly, I think it's better than our Battle Steer. Let's see. If I can get the level 2 out with my Metal Guardian, that actually would be pretty good defense setup. Or not. You got nothing. Okay, let's bring our level 1s then. Or not. Mammoth Graveyard. And Mammoth Graveyard is a beast type for some reason. I know it's a dinosaur type in the card game, but it really should have been a zombie type. Let's do Twin-Headed Behemoth. That's a trap crest to the dice pool. Battle Ox. And Mammoth Graveyard keeps buffing them. Let's go for our Metal Guardian again. Or not. Mammoth Graveyard again. Oh, those beast types are looking pretty bulky. And it's a tunneler. Finally, Metal Guardian. Raises attack of all beast monsters by 10 while in play. That should include mine. Battle Ox has nothing. Oops. Ryukushin. which has no abilities. Pendulum Machine. Are you kidding? Penguin Soldier. Tatsumi Giant. We have a whole horde of monsters to deal with. Finally! Let's bring out Pumpkin. Let's do this one. Move you up to here. And attack. Let's get rid of these mammoth graveyards so that they don't become a problem anymore. That made him weaker. Oh, was that Rabid Horseman? Okay, that's gonna be a big broken brute. Well, I got movement. Raises attack by 10 up to twice a turn on attack. Why did I do that? There. No more buffs for you. Honey, honey. Backing off to defend himself. How many dimensions do I have? Let's focus on movement. Hey, there's movement. Let's also kill this giant, because why not? Thanks for the 1,000 dragon jelly. Yeah, buffing the attack shouldn't matter here. So goodbye, Ryukushin. Not summoning. There he can't. Oh, I didn't press that. I didn't press set. Let's see, attack. That goes from 20 to 30. Which I think it's the exact same as my defense, so I'll just guard. That one movement crest is all I needed. Yeah, I don't think he can summon, actually. I'll just guard. And that's game. We get Giant Rock Soldier. Giant Rock Soldier? You want 100 G! So, you get G by winning tournaments. And you can spend those G at the shop. And once you've completed a cup, you get a gold trophy, and you can move on to the next one. I want to see what this Giant Rock Soldier is. Oh yeah! It is Giant Soldier of Stone. No. 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 I do wish I can look at the... I remember being able to, though. Well. Oh well. But that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters. Honestly, not the best game, but if you're looking to play a Dungeon Dice Monsters game officially, this is the only way to do it that's affordable, because you can either emulate this on the GBA, get a physical copy on the Game Boy Advance, so long as you have a working Game Boy player with a GameCube or a working Game Boy Advance. You can get it on the Double Pack 2, which is again a physical copy for the Game Boy Advance, or you can emulate that as well. Or, and this is honestly the easiest way to do it, buy the Early Days collection. But with that, Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I do need a bit more time to get through like some of my other LP projects before I can start doing Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Because again, I don't want to feel burnout like I did with Billy Hatcher and Shadow Labyrinth, while also doing those behind-the-scenes projects. But thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. I can save today on all my videos, and please do consider supporting me on Patreon, Pixel, Fanbox, and Subscribestar. It really does help me out. You be supporting me in the channel. I'll be able to make more content for you guys. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch at FocalStar20, where I stream every Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, and links to everything are down in my link tree in the description as per usual, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.